Good afternoon, everyone. It's actually Tuesday. I'm doing this a day earlier than normal because I've been having some thoughts, and I feel like as I've got a bit of time to myself, as Mum's out with Tonya today, who actually Tonya arrived today, so she's out with Mum shopping, so I've actually got the place to myself for a little while, which is nice. So I thought I'd take advantage of the fact that I am alone and I'm just chilling on my own, doing something. Like I'm just working at the moment, so I'm taking a couple of minutes out from work just to get some of these thoughts down, really. So, just a quick reflection of the week before I get onto my waffle. Nothing's really happened. It's been a bit chilled, really. A lot of work. Mum was at doctor's appointments. She got going for a CT scan because her kidney's not working. She's currently got pancreatitis, so that's always fun. So she's in a lot of pain with that as well. Her pain meds have been upped, so now she's got morphine slow release patches to help with the pain. In regards to me, not much has been going on. My hip's been playing me up, and my coccyx, which is yay. I've had a headache for 2 days as well, so that's not fun. Other than that, that's pretty much all that's been happening. Watched football. England won. Massively surprised about that, if I'm honest. Definitely thought we were going to lose, but hey, 2-1 win in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Good deal. That's tomorrow, so that'll be interesting to see if we get any further, but we're playing Argentina, so I'm in two minds. At work, at the sweepstakes, I've got Argentina as my team to win, so if we get kicked out and Argentina win the World Cup, I get a nice win. But obviously, we want England to win as well, so I'm in two minds. Obviously, I think if England could win, that would be fantastic. Don't see it happening. The way we've been playing has not been ideal. But I'm not a football pundit, so I'm not going to go into that too much. But from where I was sitting watching the game, we're not good enough, I don't think, especially with the teams that we've now got to face. So, but anyway, that's a little bit of waffle in that regard, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, I've got a bit of a headache at the moment, so it's just enjoying a bit of quiet, peace and quiet. Not that it's loud here when Mum's about, if I'm honest. It's fairly quiet anyway, but now I'm on my own. It's nice to have a bit of alone time. Normally I'm here with Mum, or Mum is about somewhere, so. And I think she appreciates a bit of alone time as well, because when you live with someone and you see them all the time, you can sort of get a bit claustrophobic, so having a bit of time out with somebody else on your own is quite nice. Yeah, so not much has happened this week. I've lost another 2.7 pounds, so that's good. Another loss. I haven't posted that yet, but I'll post that tomorrow, so you'll see that with the same time this video goes out, to be honest. So it's a good start. So I'm still down. I'm starting to notice a slight difference in that regard. Clothes I'm wearing are a lot bigger than they used to be, and they used to be snug, and now they're really baggy and loose. Like, this is a really nice t-shirt, but it used to be a bit tight, and now it's, well, you can see how much air it sort of gets when I ping it back. So yeah, so there's definitely been a bit of a change in that regard from my side, but I think I've been thinking a lot this last couple of weeks, about how I've been feeling in myself and throughout this journey. And this week and the last couple of weeks, I've definitely had this thought that I feel a bit like Sisyphus. For some context, I didn't start or misspeak or swear. If you don't know, so Sisyphus was a mortal man back in Greek mythology. He was the king of Corinth, but he was quite naughty. This is a very, very watered down explanation. And the gods essentially condemned him to pushing a boulder up a hill for eternity in Titus, which is the underworld. And that's kind of how I've been feeling the last couple of weeks. A little bit longer, I suppose, actually. This weight loss journey is a marathon, and I am fully aware of that. And it's the 14th today, 14th of the 7th. It's been 4 months since I post-op, essentially like 4 months and 2 days. And so far I'm down, I think almost 6.5 stone already, which is absolutely phenomenal. And the numbers are telling me that I'm losing weight. My clothes are telling me I'm losing weight. My head, on the other hand, doesn't see anything and can't feel anything. But I'm also getting into that part where it feels so, I say mundane, but I don't know if it's the right word or not, but I'm going to keep it. And I just feel like I am constantly walking towards a goal with no end. Hence, Sisyphus. Yes, this channel's called One Step at a Time because I knew it was going to be a long journey. But I think I'm just feeling so unenthusiastic at the moment. I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but so much good has come from it so far, and I can't deny that. I've had to get rid of 4 bin bags worth of clothes because they don't fit me anymore because they're too big, which is a big win. I've had to buy all new underwear because they're too big. Excuse me. The clothes that I have got are too big for me. Like, there are these wins, and there is this visible evidence that what I've, like, the decision I made to go on this weight loss journey is working, and it is doing what it's meant to do. But I think because it is so long of a journey, essentially it is like Sisyphus in the fact that in some regards maybe slightly, I was going to say Schrodinger-esque, but I don't think that works in this context, because there is an end, but where is it? There's no visible finish line. There's no visible end goal. It is just to lose weight and to get healthy, which in itself is a very reasonable and, at the moment, achievable goal. Like, it seems to be going really well. However, I can be very detail orientated in some regards, and I like having physical goals or endings to things. With work, we have stats we need to do, so we need to do a certain amount of claims or work on a certain amount of cases throughout a day. So that's my goal. I make sure that I look to that and I aim for that. And when it comes to various tasks, I have an end goal, I have a to-do list, I have a thing I need to complete, and I tick it off in my head or on a physical bit of paper. Like, I have these routines or these plans of action in my mind before I start something. And with this, I had the same principle. However, there's never been an end goal or result. When it comes to this weight loss journey, especially for me, when it comes to weight loss, if I put a goal on it, I can be quite disheartened and discouraged if I'm not on track or keeping towards that. So I said from the start, when it came to the teams, I don't want a goal, I just want to lose weight. Because I knew it would make me disheartened, and that's such an easier way of failing. But because I've not put a goal in, and I don't have a set target to aim for, I'm now sort of stuck in that catch-22 of, it's what you wanted, but also because there is nothing to aim for other than just to get healthy and lose weight, I feel like I'm stuck in this endless cycle of nothing, really. I'm working to a goal that I don't know when I'll ever reach the end of, essentially. So that's why I've been feeling a bit like Sisyphus. I'm a fan of Greek mythology, but that sort of came to mind. That's just where I'm at the moment, really. I appreciate everybody's journey's different, and I'm slightly sort of just ranting, but it's just how I've been feeling, really. Like I say, I know it's one step at a time. Sometimes it's just, what's the point of the next step? And I know there's a point, and I want to make it to the next step and the next step and the next step. But when I don't know what those steps are, I kind of get like, what am I doing? I'm eating, I'm drinking. Food at the moment is consisting mainly of meat and salad because it's too hot for a cooked meal. Did find a little win though. I'm a big fan of lasagna. Can't eat pasta. I haven't had pasta in about 4.5 months now. Haven't had rice. Haven't had bread. I tried a pita bread the other day. I had a tiny bite of it. Didn't agree. Didn't go near it. Wraps I can tolerate just about. And crackers are absolutely fine. So I'm sort of, when it comes to the bakery section, as it were, I can't think of a better way of putting it, like, there are definitely swings and roundabouts. But I have avoided breads as much as possible, except for like crackers and other things. And I thought I'd try pita bread because it was on the list of things that I could try. Didn't agree. Haven't gone near it since. And haven't had bread since then. But going back to my original point, I'm a big fan of pasta. Love pasta. Can't have it anymore. I haven't had it for a little while, and I'm sure if I wanted to, I could start introducing it slightly. But I feel safer not introducing it. Personal thing. So I haven't. But I am a big fan of lasagna. I love a lasagna. But me and Mum were chatting, and she misses it too, but because I'm not eating it, she won't eat it. And we were chatting, and I remembered a little while ago, I say a little while ago, it was a few years ago now, if not longer, we were at some friends for dinner, and they made us moussaka, which is essentially a Mediterranean lasagna, if you want to sort of simplify it. Instead of using pasta, they use aubergine and potato. So we thought we'd give it a crack and went to shops, Marks and Spencer's, I think it was, and Mum found a ready meal moussaka, so we thought we'd give that a crack, and we both really enjoyed it. So we found an alternative to lasagna, which is now moussaka. So it's quite nice to be able to find workarounds and find these alternatives instead of having essentially carbohydrates, because they can be quite a trigger, especially for me, because it's things that I enjoy. I like rice, I like pasta, I like bread. So avoiding these things as best you can is for me is the best thing that I can do. So finding these little workarounds was a really good little win for us. So so that was a win. So it's not all pushing a boulder up a hill. There are the tiny victories, and I think I may have started to forget that over this last couple of weeks. I've forgotten the tiny victories, and I'm looking for the big one. I think I need to refocus back on the tiny victories again, because trying to focus on the big victory can be disheartening because it can potentially be quite far away. So just aiming for that next little victory, because they all add up. So I think that's my end of my waffle for this week. As I say, I thought I'd just give you a bit of a ramble about how I've been feeling. Bit of a reset mentally for myself as well. these vlogs do help me get a lot of the crap that's in my head out. There's a lot. It's horror show in there. But being able to talk it out and hopefully help other people. My video from last week, some comments that I've got were absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy that my weird little ramblings can help in any way, shape or form. And I appreciate the comments that were made. I appreciate the feedback I got and the messages I received from people. So thank you for them. I do really appreciate them. And I do read your comments. I normally leave a little heart if I've read it. So if it's not a heart, I haven't read it yet. But I will get to it eventually if I haven't seen it straight away. So don't worry about that. And I appreciate your likes and your comments. You're subscribing. Like, we're at 27 subscribers now, which is fantastic. Just keep doing what you're doing, people. It's really helpful. So if you can, like, subscribe, comment, ding dong the bell, and all that other random stuff that you can do in regards to can't think of the word, I don't know, interacting with the video, that'd be fantastic. Every little helps, and just knowing that there's some people out there that appreciate the comment, the content, and for your support, it means the world, and I'm thoroughly grateful for it. So with that, I'm going to leave you, and I will catch you again next week. Bye for now.